Hi, I'm Clifton Warren, and welcome to the Top Producer Podcast. Pruning to promote growth. I've had the privilege and still enjoy walking through parks, botanical gardens, and I've done it in many cities around the world. And as you look at all the plants, those things that didn't just happen by accident. The gardeners are continually out there maintaining the plants, pulling up old plants, pruning to promote growth of new plants. In business today, I see many organizations that don't do enough pruning, and thus their growth is stagnant. So here are 5 areas that need to be regularly pruned to maintain the growth of your business. The first one's clients. Are you hanging on to clients that were once good clients, once profitable clients, but no longer today? Perhaps they were brought in by the founder or historically just been belonged to the business. But today, they're taking up an enormous amount of time. They're paying very little revenue. They're not one of your top 20% clients. They're just there. But we still hang on to these. Second category is relationships. And talking about business relationships, there's 3 categories of relationships that we tend to hang on to too long. First one is suppliers. You might have historically good, strong supplier relationships that have been with you for years, but once again, they're not paying you the dividends, not giving you the best price or the best product that you need to serve your clients. Or alliances. These are once strategic alliances that rewarded you well, but now the relationship's one-sided. The alliance partner is getting all the benefits, but you're getting very little in return. And the third is influence relationships. These are people that it's supposed to be a mutual relationship to where you both give each other referrals. But as time goes by, the party's getting referrals, but you're getting nothing in return. So you want to look at your relationship in business and decide whether some need to be pruned or replaced. The third area is people. And quite often we have people in our business that were once good performers, top performers, and they've lost their way. Or they have checked out. They've stopped working. They just haven't left your payroll yet. So you want to continually make sure that everyone has stretch goals. Everyone's moving towards the same direction. And sometimes you need to prune people, reallocate them, reassign them along the way. The fourth category is your referral sources. And similar to influencers, you might have had referral sources in certain markets that you've entered to. As time goes on, those relationships have become one-sided again. They're getting all the benefits and you're getting very little in return. And the fifth area is your processes. These are the things, the habits that you're doing in your business that just don't make sense anymore today. I spoke to someone just a few weeks ago that is still writing checks by hand and complaining about the lack of time he has to do everything in the business. And part of that is an old process, an old habit that can be easily replaced with electronic fund transfer and so forth. Similarly, I've seen many websites of firms that still advertise they take cash over the counter when someone wants to pay their premiums or make a payment towards their program. And they haven't had a client come through in the last 5 years to do that because most of them transact electronically these days. We also have poor processes where people are storing all the information in their heads and not using the contact management system. And thus, when they leave, the business leaves, or we're not proactively managing the relationships as much as we can. Clients, relationships, people, referral sources, and processes are all things that we need to continually to review, prune, the ones that don't make sense for us, and go out and attract new ones. So for all of our clients, for instance, regularly we should be looking at having off the bottom 10 to 15% of your clients each year. They're paying you very little. They're taking up an enormous amount of time. Move them on. Find someone else that's happening to take them on. But it allows you to take on more clients along the way. The more you keep reviving your suppliers, alliance, influence relationships, the more you can attract others in to help along the way. And the same with people and your referral sources. And the more you keep refining your processes, the more you get better at more efficiency improves in your business. So once a year, conduct an audit around your clients, relationships, people, referral sources, and processes, and work out what you need to prune. Just like a good gardener, once you weed out the old stuff, the new stuff can grow and flourish, and that delivers growth to your bottom line. I'm Clifton Warren. Thanks for listening.